How to create an abstract image as the one seen on my website on the GIMP. So let's begin. This is the type of image we want to achieve, and for that we are going to need first an image like this. Of course, you can create it on the GIMP by just painting everything and then just switching brushes and doing it, but that takes a lot of time, and while you're doing that you could be doing something more productive. So I'm going to show you a little tool that I use to create this type of image first. So let's go to IOGraphic.com and download IOGraph. I'm going to download the Linux version since I'm running Ubuntu 10.04. So I'm going to save as, I'm going to save it on my desktop. And if you're on Ubuntu like me, you're going to have to give this execution permissions. So for that, you right click, go to properties, and you're going to have this window over here. So for that, you go to execute, you check this box here, allow executing files to program, and then you close, and there you have it. Afterwards, you open with OpenJDK. And for the first time, it takes about 3-4 seconds to load. So don't worry if it takes longer than it did on me. So what this program does is that it records all your mouse movements. So when you hit record right here and you start moving your mouse, you see that right here in the area, in the center area, it starts moving with my mouse. So that's what it does. It records all your mouse movements. So when you leave your mouse still, like I'm doing right now, it's still for, I'm gonna leave it for a couple of seconds. It makes a point. See that point right here? That's what it did. So it's basically that. It records. So each time your mouse makes a stop, it makes a point. So the bigger the mouse stop is, the bigger the point you will get. See? I'm gonna leave it here for what? I'm gonna leave it here for 10 seconds just so you can see that it makes a bigger point there. And actually I'm gonna leave it for more than 10 seconds so you can see it. See, it made a way bigger point. So once you're done with that, I already have mine here, and this is 1.4 hours of work of just doing random work on my computer. I wasn't even on GIMP while I did this. So afterwards you're done, you can even pause it and then continue. So once you're done with that, you just hit save your image and save it on the directory of your preference, and you're good to go. That's it. So once your image is done, we're gonna grab the image, and I'm gonna actually open it on the GIMP. So this is GIMP 2.7. That's why I have single window mode in way comfortable. But this is not recommended for production environments. So if you're on a production environment, the developers yet do not recommend it. So try it at your own risk. And once we have this image right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate the layer. And once that's done, we're gonna create a new layer. And that layer is we're gonna move this to the bottom because this is where the fun begins. So this is gonna be a background layer. So let's rename it to background. This is going to be a background layer, and we're going to make a gradient. You can choose an image if you want to. The results vary depending on what you choose. I chose these two colors, some pink orangey thing. So yeah, I chose these two colors. I'm gonna leave it like that. So here's where this is quite easy. Once you've done this, you go you turn on the first layer and you switch this to multiply, and you already have that. And you already, with multiply, you already have, I'm going to show it to you right here. You already have this type of image. You just have to switch to invert colors, etc. So it's about playing with the layer mode. So that's done. We're gonna enable this one, and we're also gonna change mode to multiply as well. So now that that's done, here we go to filters. There's something I'm forgetting actually. The background layer, I personally did added noise to it. So I did HSV noise. This is too much. Okay, there, I'm gonna leave it in 11. And yeah, the noise, see, it makes a difference. So now we blur this up, filters, blur, and this is motion blur. You change the angle and the length to as much as you want, however you want it. So I'm gonna make it on 54, and the angle is gonna be 23 degrees. Sorry about that. It's motion blurring. Taking a bit since I'm also recording it. And there you have it. So that's how you make it. And now if you want to switch colors, you just invert colors. Invert and play with it. Okay? Play with it, and you can also do that here. See, it's a lot of effects if you invert the colors here. Wait, my bad. Invert. It's different. So there you go. You just play with these and have fun. Let me know what you do in the comments. Rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching.